Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you chose to spend your time with me and supporting my channel. Really easy. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell of when you'd like to be notified of when I release a new video. And I hope that you're all doing well. But if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But if you want to forget about things for just a little while, join me in meeting the tarot of the Woodland Wardens. And this deck was created by Jessica Roux. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Published by Amber Lotus Publishing and released September 30th, 2025, and retails for $24.99. I'm really excited because this is I consider the sister deck of the Oracle deck that she put out in 2022. So it's really exciting that you're going to be able to use both decks and they will mesh with each other. And Jessica also illustrated the Good Fortune Tarot. So she has a couple of decks under her belt, and I do hope she's going to come out with more because I really love the two that she has put out so far. Alright, so the box is bigger than the Oracle box, which is, I don't mind the size. 6.5 height and across is 4 3/4. The width is 2.25 and it's got thumb indents. And it has, which I'm happy to say, she has kept the tradition up and put the title on the top of the box. I'm so excited. And also on the sides, in case you stack, you should be able to stack your deck. She even has it on the bottom, which I love. Because either way, you'll be able to stack it and still be able to see the title. All right. So on the back, we have some teaser cards. Let me see if I can get that focused a little better. There we go. And it says, explore the enchanted realm of the Woodland Wardens, where creatures of field, burrow, river, and sky represent the traditional figures of the tarot. In this companion to her oracle deck of the same name, artist Jessica richly details illustrations accompanied thoughtful reflections rooted in folk, wisdom, history, and myth. All right. And on the inside, you have the floral plants. Okay, and guidebook, love it. She has the same format that she did with her Oracle, and I am a fangirl of guidebooks, so I really love her guidebooks. I do not like the insert at all. And it, as you can see, the cards are already starting to slide. Now this came through Amazon. I got this deck through Amazon, and unfortunately the insert up here was damaged. I'm still going to keep the insert because I don't want to hear the cards knocking around, but I don't like these types of insert because it's really hard to get the cards out because it doesn't go all the way down through the insert. You can only grab so much of the thing. So these finger inserts are totally useless to get the deck out. So you're pretty much going to have to pour it out. And you can take this. It is removable if you don't want it, and it does come damaged, as you can see. Unfortunately, it was pushed in. I pushed it out, but yeah, but not a big deal. And there's a little blurb on Jessica. So, a card size. These are bigger than the tarot cards. And they're 5 inches height. Across is 3 inches. And the deck is 1.5 inches. it's a pretty chunky deck. And if you have the other Oracle deck, the cardstock is the same. She kept it pretty consistent. Okay, so in each of my tarot videos, I do a side-by-side comparison, and for the tarot comparison deck, if you're interested, I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, US Game Systems Incorporated. I pretty much use these in all of my videos until I decide that I like another tarot. But for now, that's the one I'm using. So in her tarot deck, basically she has replaced all of the human figures with animals and creatures from the prairies, mountains, deserts, rivers, and the seas. And seas, not seeds. And so if you're using reversals, they won't be revealed by the back. So let's go ahead and look at the major arcana. Not many changes were made in the title, but you do get a number and the title. And I do believe she kept it pretty similar. And I love her illustrations. Oh, this is cute. Little Mousy has tamed the lion. And the only card that was changed in the major arcana with the title is this one. It's now renamed the Hanged Warden. Okay, that is the major arcana section, and next we're going to move on to the wands. And she has basically stayed with the symbolism of the suit of wands. And I do think this would be a good beginner deck. Very cute beginner deck. Some of the animals, oh, adorable. And the court card titles are all the same as well, with the symbolist of the wands. Okay. Next, we will explore the suit of the cups. All right. And next, we will move on to the swords, which have been renamed arrows. It's the only peculiar thing that I kind of wonder about as to why she kept it pretty traditional and pretty similar to the Rider-Waite-Smith, but change these swords to arrows. It's the only suit that she changed the name for, which is, yeah, always curious. I mean, it's not an issue because if you're familiar with the illustrations, see, they're pretty much the same. And last, we have the pentacles. Alright, that is the deck itself. Okay, so cardstock, like I said, same thing. It's got like the matte finish. It's very similar to the other deck, and it is flexi bendy, so it is good cardstock. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this lovely guidebook. Okay. Alright. And we have our content page. We have our introduction. And she talks about her childhood and how she's felt comfortable more around animals than people because she was a shy kiddo. And she talks about her introduction to tarot, and then how she came about for the idea for this deck, and how to use the cards and guidebook. Then she goes on to the structure of tarot, and I really think this is geared more towards beginners who are just coming into tarot. Then we go into themes and symbols. Then talks about different symbolism in the card. And as you get used to the cards, you can kind of like look at the symbolism and see that there's a deeper meaning to the card. Then we get into suggested spreads. And this section right here basically gives you some suggestions you can do before you do your reading. Then she talks about the journal prompts with each meaning, and then in the back there's some note room, which I will never touch. I will never write in the back of it. And she suggests that you can take the cards and the guidebook with you, and as you go about your day, consider the themes, animals, and plants you encountered in your reading. Do any of them appear for you in real life? So you can kind of look for synchronicities in your daily life. Okay, then we have the daily draw, the 3-card spread, the Wheel of the Year, the Celtic Cross. And if you do have the the Woodland Warden Oracle in the guidebook, it has where it has a spread. Let's see if I can find it. It has a spread in there where you can do a combination, a 6-card combination with the Oracle deck. And I don't know why she didn't put it in this one to pair it up, because she did do the Oracle deck. But okay, so the major arcana section, we have basically the same setup as her Oracle. You have the title, and then we have the meaning, and then we have an upright, reversed, and then we have the journal prompts on the bottom. And it's the same. And then we have the suits separated. Talks a little bit about the wands. And same thing. We have the title, meaning, upright, reverse, and some journal prompts. So that's basically what you get for the minor. And you get the nice black and white. Flipping through it so you kind of get an idea. Then we get to the back, We have the acknowledgments. And she talks about her favorite cards. We have a little blurb on Jessica. And then we have in the back where she was talking about earlier, the note section. I don't know about anybody else, but I will not be using this section for writing in. I will not desecrate my guidebook. But it's up to you if you want to write in it, make notes. That's why I don't buy journals, because I look at them and they're so beautiful and I don't want to ruin the journal. So I won't write in it. I know that's really silly, and I hope I'm not alone in that. I have so many journals I bought that I'm like, yes, I'm going to write in this one. And then I look at the pages, I look at the artwork, I'm like, I can't desecrate it. All right, so shuffling might be an issue because the cards are so long. Yeah. And I'm struggling myself. I admit it. I don't have big hands. But yeah, it's kind of a struggle. But I will do the overhand for this one. I won't do the rifle because it's just too hard to do it. So I will basically just do the overhand. And you can do a side shuffle if you want to, because these are so, sideways wide. That's the word. Oh my god, I can't even think of it. And there's no right or wrong way to do shuffling, so don't worry about it. Doesn't have to be neat, because as you see, I can't even be neat, so don't worry about it. Shuffle how you want to. I'm just showing you different ways to shuffle. Or you can do the fan shuffle if you want to do the fan, or you could just spread them out all over your table. Alright, so let's see what Woodland Warden wants to show up and give us a message. Oh, the Ace of Wands. So pretty. Okay. So Ace of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Wands is the creative spark that begins every new idea and venture. It is the beginning of the path of ideation, allowing passion and drive to thrive and see concepts into fruition. With the wand in hand, we can follow our imagination and achieve our wildest dreams. Surrounded by fireflies in the night sky, the wand hovers in the air as a gift to us all. Fireflies light the way in darkness and show us the path forward. These small light bearers dance through the night, alluring and enchanting. Who knows what bright ideas they will illuminate for you? Upright, let inspiration guide you on your path. It is time to listen to your wildest dreams and take the steps forward towards seeing them fulfilled. Reversed, creative block happens to all artists at some point in their lives. The best way to get over it is to just push through it. It is a part of the process, and remember, no project is ever completely free of obstacles. And the journal prompts: what new ideas do I want to pursue? What can my creativity bring to the world? All right. So I don't know who needed to hear that message, but there you are. And if you did get this deck, let me know how it's working out for you. And if you have any thoughts to share with people who watch the video on my channel, give your thoughts on it, pros and cons, what you like, what you don't like. And if you made it this far to the video, thank you so much. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I hope that you will join me with another video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.